Hello, it's Janice here from Back to Our Roots Homestead. It's August 3rd, Zone 2A, and I thought I would show you what's happening in my north central Saskatchewan garden since the last time we met together and had a visit. So come with me and I'll show you some of the things happening in my garden this week. So the first thing I'd like to show you is my melon plant, and as you can see, I have melons growing and I have more blooms happening. So I'm really happy about that. There's another one in there in case you can't see it. Here's my tomatillo. It's just kind of taken off since we last filmed, and there's more blooms happening. What a pretty flower, hey? That's just such a gorgeous plant. And inside, these were so tiny, and I'm gonna see if I can show you the inside, but we can't. I don't see a fruit inside there, but the casing is done. It's there. And then one of the things I did is we went for a drive and I just wanted to pick some sage. And when I picked the sage, the roots came up with it. So I planted it and it has taken. I'm so happy. Here's another melon that's doing so well. You know, if all I get off of this is flowers, I will be very pleased because I'm just amazed at what I'm seeing from this plant. But here's my cuckoo melon full of blossoms and also fruit. So I'm really excited about that. And these are my first vine ripened red tomatoes. I'll be picking those later on and doing a video on those. I have a blossom on the melon that I didn't know what it was, so I'll be finding out what that is. Some more tomatoes, and look at my dill coming up. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so excited for that, and for the Roma tomatoes to turn. And then here's my lovely cucumber, and surprise! So not only do I have some new growth and some blossoms, which are way above my head and I can't show you, but I have tomatoes ripening up right on the vine. So pretty. A closer look at the begonia with bacopa and petunia. Such a pretty presentation. This always looks so fake to me, and I love that. Here's the Virginia creeper, and the trellis is starting to get foliage. I'm so excited for that. And peppermint. Apparently, when peppermint and spearmint and herbs and all that good stuff flowers, it changes the taste. I guess I'm going to find out because I plan on harvesting this and then I'm going to cut off flowers. I also have to do some weeding, I see. Here's my lavender. I still haven't had any flowers from lavender. My chives, garlic chives, the walking onion. This is a kangaroo apple and it's blooming. I bought this as a slip for $2 and I'll show you the bloom. How pretty is that? And there's more coming. It's just such a gorgeous plant and I'm really happy with it. I bought a slip for $2 and look at the amazing plant it's turning into. I'm so impressed. Let me show you my potatoes. So in my last video I told you about the petunia tower. This is my potato tower and it's blooming. I have 3 of them. This one's away from the others because it seems to have a little bit of blight, but I decided to try something. All that wasted space in there is now growing onions. I planted these about 10 days ago and they're coming up. I'm so excited. I call this my experiment because the dryer outtake is here. So whatever I put here for plants, it needs to be able to grow. Cosmos are here. So these ones came from seed. The others didn't, and I didn't know if my yellow peppers were gonna grow. Well, no need to wonder. Here's one, and here's a whole lot more coming up. I'm so excited. Here are the other two potato towers. And they're not tomatoes, they're potatoes. So this is my last little patch of gardening. It's a little raised bed, and I have lemon tomatoes in here that are blooming, and aromas that are also going to be giving fruit. I'm so happy. There's a couple cabbages, I'm not sure if I'll see anything. A couple celery. But that's what I wanted to show you this week. Oh, one little head on that cabbage. And finally, at the very back of my yard, we have rhubarb. Thank you so much for joining me this week. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with all the different varieties of fruits and vegetables that are growing in my garden. I'm really impressed with some of the plants and the way that they're just the variety and the quantity of what I'm getting from the garden is just extraordinary. I have to say I'm so pleased, and I feel very blessed to have such a great garden this year. It's been a lot of work, but honestly, I needed it. So thank you for joining me. If you read down in the description, there is an email where you can write, make comments, ask questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm really looking forward to anything that you could contribute or add or comment to help make my gardening experience that much better. And as usual, take care. Have a great day.